Hello everyone, welcome back to today's channel, and today we are going to solve another C++ practical question. Okay, so this is the question that we are going to solve today. This is the question.
With the following formula, weight equals mass 9.8, design a program that asks the user to enter an object's mass and then calculates its weight. If the object weighs more than 1000 newtons, display a message indicating that it is too heavy. If the object weight less than 10 newtons, display a message indicating that it is too light.
But before we will be able to solve the question, we have to first understand the question and know what the question is demanded from us. Okay, so here the question is saying we should prompt the user to enter a mass. We should prompt the user to enter a mass of an object. Okay, so here we want to calculate for a weight of an object, and the formula for calculating for weight is mass times 9.8. Okay, so for us to be able to calculate for weight, we have to first get the value of mass and multiply it by 9.8. Okay, so we are going to prompt the user to enter a mass of an object in kilograms. Okay, then we use that value to multiply 9.8 to get our weight value. Okay, then after that we should display a message if if the object if the weight of the object is greater than 1000, okay, or less than 10,000, else we should display another message. Okay, so if the weight is greater than 1000, we should display the item is too heavy. Else, if the weight is less than 10, we should display a message the item is light, too light. Okay, else the weight is normal. Okay, so this is what the question is expecting from us. I believe now the understanding is okay, right? So let's move forward and start writing our codes. Okay, let's move forward and start writing our code. So okay, so here we are going to declare our variables, but we are going to need a constant value, or you are going to declare a constant value, that's the 9.8. Okay, so const, let me declare double, is equal to 9.8. Okay, and I'll come here and declare mass. Okay, and the weight. Okay, so we are done declaring our variables. Okay, so here we are going to prompt the user. We are going to prompt the user to enter, sorry, to enter weight of an object, Okay, so cout enter the object mass. Okay, so let me bring my end line, sorry, my N line. Okay, and to scene, sorry, scene, scene mass. Okay, for the user is going to enter mass. Okay, let's proceed and okay, so here we are going to calculate for the weight. Okay, for the value that the user has given to us, the mass value that the user has given to us. Okay, so so calculate so calculate for weight. Okay, so weight is equal to mass times, sorry, mass times, I've made a mistake here. Okay, the constant value, let's make it points. Okay, okay, so we have used points for the constant value. So let's come here and say mass multiplying by the points. Okay, let me bring my, okay, so the point is the constant value. Okay, so the mass is the constant. Okay, so we are going to continue. So here, yeah, we are going to check the if statement. We are going to check the if statement of the object is too high or heavy. Okay, so let me say if statement, check if the object the object is too heavy, too heavy or light. Okay, it's too heavy or light. So let me say if so if if weight if weight is greater than if weight is greater than 1000, we should display a message. Okay, so see out should display a message as the item is too heavy. Okay, it's too heavy. Let me bring my N line. Okay, so else So else if when the weight is less than 10, okay, it should display a message. So see out, sorry, let me say the item is too light. Okay, let me bring my end line. Okay, else, let me bring my else statement here. So else we should display a message, sorry, see out, the weight is normal. Okay, it's normal. So let me bring my end line. Okay, so we are done with the if statement. Okay, we are done with the if statement. I think we are done with the whole question. Okay, so let's go and run and see whether there is no error in our codes. Okay, so let me run and see. Okay, as you can see, there is no error, so it is asking me to enter the object mass. So let me see 15. Okay, you see the weight is normal. Okay, let me go and enter, let me run it again and see, let me say 10. You see the weight is normal, so let me say 9. Okay, let me say, okay, 9. You see the weight is normal still, so which means, okay, so and the weight is greater than 1000, it's too heavy. When the weight, okay, so when the weight is less than 10, it should display a message. Okay, so let me run it and let me enter 5000. You see the item is too heavy. Okay, so we are done with the question. So if you have any question, make sure you put it in the comment section. And if you find this video useful, make sure you give me a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, bye, see you in the next video.